Hey traders, let's go over the daily blitz. Another day, markets, complete inverse of yesterday. Massive short squeeze in the high growth, highly shorted stocks. Let's get straight to it. Besides all the Tesla flow, we're seeing lots of the weekly 180 calls. We saw some of the 170 calls. Tesla, again, made up around 7% of all option volume just last week. So lots of flow there as always. Coinbase seeing $2 million of the weekly 54 calls. So big bet on Coinbase, but expensive options. They were over $5 a contract. Tesla, we already spoke on Tesla. Peloton now seeing some Fed third 11.5 puts, probably hedging. These actually got day traded in and out pretty quickly. So it's pre-earnings. So obviously you're going to see an elevated flow in the options there. Tech seeing some March 40 calls, saw some tech calls last week as well. Toll Brothers, the home builders have been on fire. Toll seeing the SEP 65 calls with the stock at $58 a share. These were again over $4, very expensive options. AI, we've seen everything from March to February. From last week, those calls just exploded in value. Shares up around 20% today, and today seeing some July 10, so deep in the money stock replacements end there. Also seeing some AMD Feb 73 calls, some weekly 73 calls, some Feb 74 calls, and it looks like they're turning those calls into the Feb 73.84 bull call spread ahead of earnings. Obviously, the name reports pretty decent implied volatility, so you really need about a 6% move in AMD for those options to pay. Again, earnings, though, you're going to see a lot of earnings as we get into earnings season. Path, we saw August calls. Shares rallied over $1.74 since they hit these calls. Just a massive move. Warner Bros. Saw over 10,000 of the Fed 15.5 calls. Big bets there. They bought these for around 35 cents and they quickly traded over 45 cents. So that trader is probably popping champagne already today. And more AI, more AMD, and we'll see what earnings bring because this market has been a roller coaster. You got to ride it. You got to get off of it. You got to day trade it. You got to be quick because it can be tricky. Like, subscribe, leave a comment on the YouTube, and I'll catch you mañana.